Okay, so my name is Roberto Giannicola, and you have to roll your R's if you call my name. I'm a coach facilitator with the Home. I have been doing this for several years. Energy level, I'm up there, 9, 10. I'm a good place here. And one word to describe how I feel right now is enthusiastic, because it's just get me excited to do these workshops all the time. So who wants to go next?
I'll go. Hi, my name is Carly. I'm the Vice President of Commercial Operations at Prelude. I'm feeling great today, so an 8, and I'm really excited to be here.
All right, thank you. Who else? I'm going to stop the share so we can see everyone.
I'll go next. My name's Julie. I'm in HR and accounting. I would say I'm a solid 7. I've been more energetic than, but
Okay.
today I would say very productive.
Fantastic. Thank you, Julie. Who's on? Carly. Okay, raise the hand first. You guys got to jump in because we got some added people here. A lot of 8 and 9s. All right, Carly, we're going to do a simple exercise to practice listening. And this is how it's going to work. I'm going to say a sentence, and what you need to do is listen to the sentence and then use the last word of that sentence to start yours, right? So, for instance, if I say, I like to go to the movies, your sentence is to start with movies and say something. It doesn't matter what we talk about. It's not about being clever or saying something fancy about it. Just go on with the sentence, okay? You ready to go? All right, I'm going to start. I really enjoy eating lasagna.
Lasagna is very delicious and not very healthy.
Healthy is not really important if you go jogging before you eat a lasagna, especially at night. Or when you feel like you know you're going to eat even more than that, maybe you can go running in the morning. How do you go about this? Very simple, right? You use the who, what, when, where, and why questions. Start with a W, you're gold, you're fine. If you hesitate and you're not sure, and I see a lot of people thinking too much about the questions, focus on the what. The why is in red here because when you use the why, be careful, it can sound judgmental. It can feel like, why do you do this? Why would you want to read that book? Hey, you know what, back off. Give me a chance to explain why. And so be careful with that. And then the last one, don't stack questions, ask one question at a time. Why do you think that is important? Mariana, you were nodding.
Yeah, it gives people time to process the different aspects.
Yeah.
So if they're trying to process too many things at once, then it'll be jumbled.
Yeah, which one do I answer? The first one, the second one, and so on. So you give them time to answer the first one, and it's for you to feel comfortable with silence, and then let them answer it. So let's do an exercise. Ready for this? Thumbs up? Good to go? Okay.
Where did y'all go on the outing?
We went down south towards the mountains here.
What did you think about the outing?
About the outing? Oh, I loved it. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
What did she think about the outing?
What are you going to do next? When are you going to start? Who's going to help you if you go into trouble? Who's going to hold you accountable? On a scale of 1 to 10, how ready are you? And if they say a 5, maybe you need to coach them more. Ask about what does it take to get to a 6? What would it take to get to a 7, and so on. So the last part, the way forward, is the summary which they need to own. You never summarize a conversation with them. You ask them to summarize it for you and what it is that they're going to own and move and do on moving forward. Sounds good? Yeah. Questions about this growth model? Good. So we're going to practice this now.
So I think connections is something that I need to get better at making.
Have you tried joining any local networking groups? Like, for example, we have a Cleveland networking group.
Open-ended. How would you rephrase that?
I commit to try to listen more. Sometimes I get anxious and stressed out about everything that's going on, and I think about other stuff versus listening. So try to commit more and ask more open-ended questions and not be quick to just listen and move on and whatnot.
Very good. Yes. Thank you for sharing that, Amber. Who else? All right. Thank you so much for participating. We're right on the 60 minutes here. If you want to stay longer, I'm going to be here. You don't need to leave, but I want to be respectful of your time, especially for those who got up very early. Mariana, thank you. And for those